Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. Didn't leave much for Ma and me, just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him 'cause he ran and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did, before he left, he went and named me Sue. Now he must have thought it was quite a joke, 'cause it got a lot of laughs and lots of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some guy would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and my wits got hard and my fists got keen, as I rode from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop and have myself a brew at an old saloon in the streets of mud. And there at the table, dealing stud, sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. See, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture my mother had, and I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and burly and cold. I looked at him and my blood ran cold. I said, "How do you do? My name is Sue. Now you're gonna die." Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down with a mite surprise. Come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. Then I busted a chair right across his teeth. We crashed through the walls and into the street, a kicking and a gouging, the mud and the blood and the beer. I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laughing and I heard him cussing. He went for his gun, I pulled mine first, and he sat there looking at me, and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye. I knew you had to get tough or die, and it's that name that's helped to make you strong. Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your gut and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a gun that named you Sue. What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun. I called him a paw, called me a son. I come away with a different point of view, and I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Bill, George, anything but Sue.